Hello?
Hey, I was calling about your yard sale.
Oh, yeah, we're still out here today.
Okay, great. Do you have like a spare corner of your yard or driveway or whatever? I'm going to come and set up a table.
You're going to come set up a table?
Yeah, just one table. I've got just a bunch of stuff to get rid of.
Who is this?
My name is Roy. I'm one of your neighbors. I live over on 18th Avenue.
Oh, how did you...
Just off of C Street. What?
I mean, yeah, if you want to come set up some stuff, I guess that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna how big of a corner of the yard can I have? Like, can I bring 2 tables and like a bunch of stuff?
I don't really mind whatever you want to set up. Are you gonna like come back and get it, or?
Oh no, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna take money. And it's not. I mean, we're not really gonna be out here for that much longer. So. Oh, cool. Well, maybe I'll just keep mine going after you leave. But just so you know, it's not my fault if somebody like picks up something from your yard sale and comes over and gives me money for it. That's not my fault because I can't keep track of everything.
I think you should probably just have it like in your own driveway at this point, because like I said, we're not going to be out here for very much longer. So. Well,
I get less traffic on my street because like my street's nicer. Like it's I'm on the dead end 18th Avenue. So
yeah, ours is also a dead end, but yeah, like I said, we're probably not going to be out here for that much longer. So.
Yeah, but like you'll like I could just come over like right now and set up a table or two. And just sell some things?
Yeah, but we're not gonna be here. I don't really feel comfortable with somebody else like being in our driveway when we're not here after we take all our stuff like to Goodwill. So
I could just set up on the sidewalk out front though, so I'm not touching your yard.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like the answer is no.
Well, if it's a public sidewalk though.
So you can set it up on your own public. I mean, there's not a sidewalk in front of our house.
Well, I mean the side of the street, the part that when you go on a walk, you're like walking right next to it.
Yeah, I think if you want to do that, then you should do it at your own house.
Well, I'd rather do it where, like, because you've already established an ad on Craigslist and have people coming by, and like you're not even staying there like that late. You said you're having a sale today, and you're already shutting it down. What the hell?
I'm gonna go now. Please don't call me again, okay?
Well, I'm just gonna show up though.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Sensei Doug from the city of... I was calling about
hello.
Hi, I was just calling about your yard sale there.
Yeah.
We had a couple of reports that you were accepting food stamps as payment. Like you had the payment terminal there and were accepting the state food card as payment for yard sale items.
No.
And it wasn't even food. And you can't do that, ma'am.
We haven't been doing that. I don't know who's reporting that to you, but we're not doing that.
Well, they sent us pictures and everything of the entire transaction happening on your property. They showed that you had the little payment terminal. They ran their card. They showed us the receipt.
Could you come to our house, please?
No.
I will show you that we don't have anything like that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm sure by the time I get there, you're probably going to hide it and put it away. But I'm just...
He's saying that somebody sent him a picture of us accepting food stamps for yard sale stuff.
You can't do that.
And that we have a terminal and a receipt for it. That's completely untrue.
Okay, look, you're not in any trouble. We're not going to fine you this time, but you need to stop doing that.
Fine me this time?
Yeah.
Okay, well, whoever showed you that is lying. That's what I'm telling you.
We had 2 different people show this to us. You're over there on Street in East Main, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. We know it's you. Like, you don't have to lie. You don't have to lie to a city official.
I'm not lying. We don't have a terminal. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, well, as I said, we're not going to fine you this time, but you need to just put that thing away and don't use it again. Don't use that to accept payments.
Hello?
Hi there. I'm calling about the yard sale.
Yeah?
This is Sensei Doug from the city of Spokane.
Okay.
And we sent one of our inspectors over there, and we noticed that, I don't know, it's just that your yard sale, like you just have stuff scattered all over the place, and you have like clothes hanging on the fence, It's a very messy looking yard sale. Do you think you could just clean it up a bit? Like straighten things up? Because when you have a yard sale that just looks crappy like that, it makes the whole city look like a bunch of hobos.
Okay, we were just setting it up yesterday, and today we're setting it up to try to make... How are we supposed to have a yard sale? I don't understand.
Well, you can do it any way you want. You don't have to be, not disgusting. It's just like you put a little more effort into it, like straighten things up on the table and just line things up properly, like face everything to the front and line it up on the edge of the shelf like you do in a supermarket. And just stop making the entire city look like a bunch of hobos is what I'm saying.
My yard is making the entire city look like hobos?
Yeah, because you don't have your stuff all straightened up, You just have like...
Because it's not... He's saying he's from the city, and he's saying investigating.
Now you're being rude.
And he's saying that our yard sale is making the city look like a whole bunch of hobos. Oh, that dick across the street. I have tables out that I have my knickknacks on. I have boxes that I have books and
the tables were kind of rickety looking. Do you think maybe you could tighten the screws on those and maybe paint them?
Well, they're not, sir. They're not rickety.
Well, maybe not in your opinion.
I could go out there and shake it and it won't wobble. It's not rickety.
Well, it just looks rickety. Like it just looks old, and you have like boxes.
Those tables are brand new.
I don't know. Like, where'd you buy it? From the thrift store? That's not brand new. Like, if you get something from Goodwill, it's not technically brand new.
Have a nice day.
Brand new to you.
Hello?
Hey, I was calling about your yard sale thing you're having today.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Is it still going on?
No, we just started packing up. Is there something in particular you're looking for?
I had a plan, but if you're, I don't know, like you're, why are you leaving so early? It's not even noon. I mean, it's just afternoon. Well, whatever. I slept in. You can't keep it open for a little bit longer?
Well, we already got everything in boxes. Why?
Can I dig through the boxes?
Yeah, of course.
Because I didn't get...
It's not an issue. All of it's going to go right into the basement, so it's not going to be inaccessible.
Okay. Can you break 100?
Possibly.
Okay. Like, even if I don't buy anything?
Depends on how much you're buying, so...
Well, no, I was thinking I probably wouldn't buy anything, but can you just break 100?
Not if you're not going to buy anything. I can't just randomly break 100.
What's the minimum I have to buy for you to break 100?
I don't know. I'm really confused as to what you need.
Well, that's the main question. I want to find out if you can break 100.
Like I said, it depends on how much it depends on what you get. I'm not going to break 100 for $10.
How long? Oh, that's a lot of money to expect me to spend at a yard sale.
What, $10?
Yeah.
Well, $100 is a lot for someone to expect me to break at a yard sale.
Okay, well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
You're being a bitch about it. Don't start with me. You called me. Remember that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Have you lived there for more than 20 years?
No. Why is this your business?
Well, because I went to a garage sale at that address, your address, 20 years ago, and the thing they sold me was a complete ripoff.
That was 20 years ago, and I'm like 30-something years old, so I did not buy a house when I was 12. Sorry.
Okay, well, are you sure? Because I don't know. You sound kind of like
sure.
this.
Listen, I'm not going to have someone call me and harass me over a yard sale that happened 20 years ago at the same address when I didn't live even in the state.
Well, you sound like the same person, and you sound kind of guilty because you're getting all defensive about it.
Why don't you come here and tell me I'm guilty? I'll show you guilty.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're not going to sit here and harass me on my phone.
I'm not harassing you. I'm just saying.
You are harassing me about something that I had no control over 20 years ago when I never even lived in the state 20 years ago.
Who'd you
so
buy?
If you're going to call people and start making assumptions, for one, make sure your assumptions are correct. If you know anything about this address, then you know it went up for sale over 5 years ago. So you can go fuck yourself.
How would I know
with
that?
Your attitude.
How would I even know that? That doesn't make sense. Like, who'd you buy the house from?
What is it that you want from me?
Who'd you buy the house from? What was their name?
None of your business.
Well, you're the one that brought it up and told me you bought the house.
Because I want to know what he wants.
Tell that lady in the background to shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. Don't tell my husband to shut the fuck up. He'll come. Listen, let's not do this.
He sounds like a lady. Like, put him on the phone.
No, I'm not putting anyone on the phone. You want me to call the police? I can put them on the phone.
No, I don't want you to call the police. I want you to put your husband on the phone.
Well, then stop harassing me.
I'm not harassing you. I was just asking you a simple question.
And I'm just answering your simple question. I haven't lived here that long.
Okay, well...
I just moved here from another state.
I want to check out your story with your husband, because I'm not sure I believe you.
What? What'd you say? I couldn't hear the last part.
Just put your husband on, please.
No.
I
want to know what you want.
I need to talk to someone who's not on their period.
I need you to go fuck yourself, because I'm not on my period, for one. And for two, even if I left, it's none of your fucking business. This is my house, my property, my stuff, and I don't care what you want at this point, okay? Report your phone number if you call me again.
You sound like you're on your period, though.
You sound like a fucking dickhead, though.